everybody, it's Diane and Amanda with the Sabelhaus team at Remax Town Center. Today we're in Kentlands with Sam of Boba Pop Tea Bar. This is Sam.
Hi guys.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So Sam, what made you decide to open up a bubble tea shop?
So one of our partners is opened up his own bubble tea shop about 5 years ago in Vietnam.
Okay.
And we thought it was one of those, everybody's kind of the same, you know, bubble teas everywhere. And then when he came over to the US to try out a lot of different places, he thought, hey, I think our brand and our drinks are a little bit different.
Okay.
So we don't believe that. We're like, it's it tastes kind of the same everywhere you go, whether you're in the mall or at a restaurant. So he kind of dared us and said, hey, do you want to go take a trip to Vietnam and we'll show you what that was like.
Well, that's incredible.
3 months after
That's quite a dare.
Yeah, quite a dare. 3 months after he put that dare, I got my flight tickets and flew over to Vietnam.
Okay.
And I probably tried at least more than 100 bubble tea per day for about a week.
Per day?
Per day. I didn't finish it all.
I
didn't finish it all. I would say I would take at least like 5 or 6 sips.
Okay. Okay.
But we would go down, I mean, it was literally one block, you would have 7 or 8 different bubble tea shops. That's how popular it is over there.
Okay.
And do they all taste the same?
They don't taste the same.
They're all different?
They're all different. They all have their own take with it.
Okay.
And so you have your basics, like you get your dollar, what I call it, the dollar bubble tea.
Okay.
And then you have the high-end, what you would call, maybe like an $8 bubble
Okay.
tea. So they have everything from different spectrum.
Is that kind of like just getting a plain cup of black coffee versus a latte?
Exactly, like your
sorts of
Dunkin'
flavors?
Donut and your Starbucks, or you have your, you know, the really like special coffee shops.
Mhm.
That
Okay.
sounds really expensive. Yeah, so it was credible that I never knew that there was such a big difference
I didn't either.
between between that. And so I had to fly to Vietnam to find that out.
And he had a shop there, right?
He had a shop right on that same block.
Okay.
And
And
his was the best.
Well, I think for the, I
You're
was
supposed
just
to say yes.
Well, the thing is, you can't compare like $8 bubble tea, which they're putting like all these fancy little like cup,
Okay.
versus one that's right in the middle. And the thing is, in Vietnam, they make barely $1,500 to $2,000 a month. That's how much they make. So
Wow.
if you think about an $8 bubble tea, not many people can afford it. So I think the point was, how can we bring a high quality drinks at affordable price? So you don't want to be on the bottom of the barrel. They don't want to do the whole Dunkin' Donut like McDonald's dollar coffee type thing.
Mhm.
But they also don't want to be like, oh, we're going to price everybody out so nobody can afford it. And so what they did was they hit right in the middle. You know, it tastes almost close to what the premium bubble tea tastes like.
And then you brought that back here.
That's what we wanted to do because I tasted the difference in the bubble tea.
Yeah.
And so knowing that difference, I felt a little bit more confident bringing all that back. Otherwise, I could have just started something local here. I mean, there's so many other franchises here that we could have just done, make our life a lot easier instead of bringing something from Vietnam. And since this is being the first store in the US, we had to do, you know, everything from
from the
scratch.
ground up, yeah.
Yeah.
And what made you pick the Kentlands?
So the Kentlands, my wife and I have been residents here locally for many, many years. So we come here almost every day, whether to eat, to shop, whatever the case may be. Even when Crown and Rio open, we still come here all the time. Even though it's only a 5-minute difference, I feel like mentally we just have that comfort level with the communities here. There's a lot of local businesses here that you don't find in a lot of other communities. You have a lot more chains in other places. You can find chains anywhere. But I think that's what makes the Kentlands a little bit more special, and we felt like we definitely want to be part of that.
We are thrilled that you're here.
I'm glad I went to the mall or to Rockville for bubble tea.
So when you have an urge for some bubble tea, come on by, Kentlands on Main Street, Boba Pop Tea. You will just be blown out of the water. It'll be the best bubble tea you've ever had. Thanks for joining us. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.